Hey everybody, what is up? It is Berlin. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all having a great weekend so far. Girl, we've got some more shady fruits beauty guru drama to get into. Yes, the girls are giving. The girls are trying to fight once again. Now, this time, again, it is kind of about Jeffree Star, but it's not Jeffree Star actually causing any drama. You can gather by the title of this video, we're going to be talking about Patrick Starr. Patrick Starr on Friday came out with his docu-series video, which is for Disney, because he's done a Disney makeup collection. Now, that is a huge achievement, and nobody's really talking about it, girl. Nobody making drama videos about it, nothing. Nobody really making, videos talking about the collection or anything I see. So I think Patrick wanted a little bit of attention. I think he wanted to cause a little bit of drama, stir things up a little bit, because Patrick Starr then took to Twitter after he released his documentary video, and he decided to be a little bit shady boots. He said, what other CEO is showing you the process of making the makeup collections? And I was like, girl, I know the answer to this. I know who's shown us. I was like, I know the answer to this. I know who's shown us makeup collections in the process before. Oh, was it Jeffree Star? Was it Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson? Because Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson already brought us an entire series, which was about making makeup, making of the conspiracy palette. Now, what Patrick Starr has done, he's come out with this one video, which is like one documentary, which is kind of like a speed through of the process of making this Disney collection, which, by the way, the collection itself, it's cute. It is really cute. Genuinely, I'm happy for Patrick that he got to do that with Disney, that he got to work with them, all of that. But nobody's really talking about it. And I think the reason why nobody's really talking about it is because of the state of the world at the moment. Everyone is going through this kind of cost of living crisis. So ain't nobody bothered about a Disney makeup collection. So it was kind of shady of Patrick Starr to act like nobody has ever shown you the process of making a makeup collection before, when yes, Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson already did that 2 whole years ago. They showed us everything when it came to making their conspiracy collection, the palette, the mini palette. They showed us absolutely everything from, choosing the shades, testing the lipstick formulas, sending things back, getting things corrected so that the formulas were what they wanted. They showed us absolutely everything. I mean, they even had Jeffree Star talking about the cost of making the makeup in the series. Also they had things like talking about the cost of merch and what cut Shane would get out of the merch, the t-shirts and everything like that. In Patrick Starr's video, he didn't have any of that information, any of those details. It was literally just like a little speed run through. Oh, look, here's me holding up a few little swatches things. And then the rest of it was done by Zoom, I think, because of the pandemic. Some people, the interviews had to be on Zoom. And the video, don't get me wrong, the video was great. I love the video, but it wasn't Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star making a whole entire series. All the work that they put into that whole entire series. Patrick could have done a lot more than make one video. Oh, look, here's how I made the collection, but I'm not actually going to tell you any details, any cost of materials or any real tea about it. You know what I mean? So I was like, this is all very shady, because Patrick wants the love and he wants the adoration and he wants the attention for doing this, for working with Disney. But he couldn't even make more than one video about it. And it's like, well, Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star did theirs and people said that it was a cash grab. Now that Patrick Starr has done the same thing, where are the people who were saying that Jeffree and Shane making a series for, their conspiracy collection was a cash grab? Where are those people now to say that Patrick Starr doing this Disney collection and then making a YouTube video about it is a cash grab? You know what I mean? Where are those people? Let's keep the same energy. You know, if Patrick Starr is trying to come for people like Jeffree and Shane for making a whole entire series about their makeup, and then Patrick Starr does the same thing, makes a YouTube documentary about his makeup. Oh, but people aren't saying that's a cash grab. The same people who were saying that Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson's collection was a cash grab and now congratulating Patrick Starr. You go under Patrick Starr's Instagram post, all the other influencers like Manny MUA, all of them, they're all there. Oh, congratulations, Patrick, and all of that. Where was that when Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson came out with their collection? Notice how nobody was congratulating them. None of the big beauty influencers from the beauty world, not James Charles, not Manny MUA, none of them rushed to congratulate Shane and Jeffree, but they'll congratulate Patrick. It's like, you know, we see what's going on here. We can see it. It's a little bit of bitchiness, you know, and for Patrick to come out and also try and use drama as well. He posted a tweet that was like a clip of this video where he's like this, crying, going through the gigs. And I was like, girl, you're really trying to pull on people's heartstrings here, pull on people's emotions. Like, he posted a clip where he was like this, crying, and he was crying because he'd had a busy day. I watched the video myself. So Patrick was crying because he had a busy day. And he didn't want to let anyone down with his Disney collection. And it's like, girl, you know, we've seen it. We've seen the process of making makeup all from Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson's documentary. Like their 8 episodes or whatever it was. We've seen it from that. So if you come along 2 years later with one little YouTube video about it, about a collaboration that you did with Disney, people aren't going to be as impressed as they were with the Shane Dawson collection. It's not going to sell out as quickly and it's not going to be as hyped. Also, because the world has changed, there's been a whole entire pandemic going on for the last 2 years. You know, people's financial situations have greatly changed. The energy bills are going up in this country. You know, the food is extortionate. Everything costs a lot more for us normal people. So they're not going to be as excited about a Disney makeup collection now as they were like 3-4 years ago when Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star came out with their conspiracy stuff. Saying all of this is by no means any shade to Patrick Star or his collection. You know, I've actually been on Instagram and I did congratulate Patrick on the collection as well. Like, it's cute, you know, it's a cute collection for what it is. Disney Fantasia, you know, that's something that every Disney fan will know, because it was that kind of iconic, like red kind of outfit with the little wizard hat. You know, everybody knows Fantasia. You know, I grew up with that. Like, everybody who is a Disney fan or was a Disney kid will know that. You know, that is really cute. Like the collection, it's got a lip product in it. It's got a palette, which is for eyes and face. I like the palette. It is kind of basic shades, I would say. I would have hoped for something a bit more like exciting in the shades, but the actual palette packaging is really cute because it all opens up like a storybook with the Mickey Mouse like 3D inside. It's really lovely packaging. The packaging, I can't fault it. It is gorgeous. Really nice packaging, you know, for anyone who's a fan of Disney, like, it's gorgeous. But what's in the actual palette, I was like, it's some little squares, and I didn't like the layout of the palette inside. And like the shades, maybe I would like something a bit more colorful, a bit more exciting. But of course Patrick was going for like Fantasia, so it was very red, very gold, very sort of neutral shades because he wants a lot of people to use it, you know. So I kind of get his thinking on that. And, you know, the photo shoots that Patrick did afterwards, the event that he went to in the red dress, you know, looking stunning with the turban with the stars on it, like Mickey's wizard hat, that was fab, you know. And I did, like I said, I did enjoy Patrick's documentary video on it. I think the collection looks really, really nice, but I just think it's the wrong kind of time at the moment for people to be thinking about like, oh, you know, I'm going to buy a one size Disney collection. You know, it's not like up there on people's priorities to be buying like a fancy makeup collection right now. I mean, the only thing that I will say is maybe for like Christmas presents, people will think of it. I don't know, maybe for Christmas people will think of it and like it'll make a lovely gift. But I looked, and as of now, the collection isn't sold out. So it's not something that's like the Shane Dawson, Jeffree Star stuff where it all went straight away. Like it hit Beauty Bay, it hit Jeffree Star Cosmetics, Beautylish, and it was gone from all 3 sites super, super quickly. It's not the same now with this, with Patrick Starr. But, you know, did he make a nice collection? Yeah, he did. And then aside from Patrick Starr and his collection, the other thing that I was going to talk about in this video is actually going to be Kylie Jenner, because we all know Kylie Jenner's got a makeup brand, and Kylie Jenner actually had some trouble when Astroworld happened. Travis Scott, when he was performing at Astroworld, and there was all that, you know, crushing and everything that unfortunately led to people losing their lives. There was this makeup collection that Kylie was going to come out with at the time, which was going to be a holiday collection. She held off doing that, which is great. You know, she held off, didn't put that collection out because of all of the stuff that was going on with Travis Scott, and out of respect for the families who lost people at the Astroworld Festival. So she never put that collection out. It went on hold. It's been in storage. And now this little holiday collection has been advertised on Trendmood, and people are saying, oh my God, but won't it be expired and all of this? I don't think it's the case that it's going to be expired, because I think it's kept in like cool storage and it's in temperature controlled environments and stuff, and you know, it's got people looking after it. So I don't think it's the case that this little reindeer collection will be expired, because it hasn't been opened, it hasn't been touched. You know, the little dates on the back of, like, you know, you get a date on the back of a palette, like here it says like 12 months, you know, so you get like, those dates are from when you open the cosmetics, it's not from when it's made. So, you know, being in like a temperature controlled environment and being looked after, it will be okay. So they can still sell that. You know, I think it's good that Kylie waited and didn't put that out when all the Astroworld shit happened. You know, that's cool. But the other thing I'm going to talk about with Kylie is she's also come out with her Kris Jenner collection, another Kris Jenner collection. And girl, it looks like shit. It's busted. It is busted. Like, when I tell you, when I saw this little palette, I was like, what is that? Are the pans half empty? What is it? I looked at it and I was like, this is ugly. This is just butt ugly. This collection, like the palette, you open it up, it's like a little triangle, and inside the actual eyeshadows are supposed to be olives. It didn't read olive to me straight away, like the olives that you put in drinks. And I was like, girl, it looks gross. You know, it looks like something that you would do when you're drunk. Oh yeah, look, here we go. Let's make a little olive palette. Like, it doesn't even look nice shades. It looks like neutral olives, of course, you know. But I was like, girl, who's going to buy that? Who is that for? I don't understand. You know, I just really thought, who is that for? Who's buying this? Who's buying a little martini collection? Unless you're someone who really loves martini, or you've got a friend who really loves drinking martinis. I was like, who is buying this shit? The Christmas holiday reindeer collection, okay, I understand that. But like, this little olive palette, who's buying that? Who is that for? So there's that hideous looking little palette, and there's like a lip gloss and stuff as well. I'm like, girl, I've never really been invested in like the Jenners, the Kardashians, you know, no hate. I've just never ever been interested in them. So I've never like gone to buy their products. I've never gone to buy Skims, or I've never gone to buy like Kylie's makeup or anything, just because I've never been like invested in them at all. I don't find them fascinating, you know, as people. Like, yeah, they're great business people or whatever, but I don't find them interesting. They don't stimulate me, they don't entertain me, so like, I'm not supporting their products. But when I saw that little olive collection, this martini collection, I was like, it's very like ladies who lunch, you know. And in this day and age, I don't know how many ladies are doing that, you know. Who can afford it? Like, girl, come on. This is like seriously out of touch. Anyway, guys, I'm going to say goodbye. Take care. Stay safe. Stay well. Let me know all your thoughts and opinions about all this makeup drama, and I will see you guys on the next one. Take care. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.